Okay, in this video, I'm just going to quickly run through the Milanote app to go through the onboarding process, see how I feel. I'm going to use the um, think, act, feel protocol and just run through the UI and speak out loud everything that I'm experiencing just as feedback. And near the end, I'm going to go over the experience itself and offer a little bit of recommendation if it needs any. I don't know yet. We'll see. Let's do it. My music's playing in the back. I'm not too sure if it can be picked up, but I can hear it. So anyway, Milanote, the tool for organizing creative projects. Okay, let's go back. How do I feel about that? To be honest, like I, I never read these. I never read this sentence, or at least when I read this sentence, because of how quickly information moves now, I only tend to read like keywords. So organizing creative projects, I get, but the tool part, I'm not actually reading. And of course, I'm not reading this. I don't think anyone reads this. So organizing creative projects, cool. I'm intrigued. My background is I'm coming in as a filmmaker. I've had worked in film in business development in the past, and also as a production coordinator. So this might be relevant to me. Okay, get organized, stay creative. Whoa, cool. Okay. So it looks like a dashboard. Yeah, right? Is it? Easy to use tool to organize your ideas and projects into visual boards. Okay, I guess it's a bit wordy, but it's expressed well here. Yeah, I kind of get Evernote for creatives. It's cool. So my eyes are immediately drawn to this, and this here is actually very convincing to me because I know what Evernote is, and I know what I'm a creative, and I know the next web is a pretty reputable source there. Immediately, I'm drawn to here. Sign up for free. I didn't know that you could scroll down actually. Yeah, I didn't know I could scroll down. Connect everything into one place. My eyes are drawn. Here, upload images and files. Okay. Save text. Add notes from your phone. Organize visually. Okay, so this slide for some reason attracts me a lot. I think it's because it actually shows how elegant the layout is. Here I can see this is an industrial design project that considers examples of pieces in the house. There's a to-do list. So this one I feel like actually like it looks good. I would want to use this, whatever this is here, but this is kind of hectic because, oh no, my Mac's dying. But this is kind of hectic because it says a lot, and I'm not really looking to, as a user, I'm not looking to like check it off via by reading all of this and then comparing it against visuals and then referring back to my mental checklist of what I needed from it. But here, this slide actually tells the whole story of what this is trying to say. Anyway, share with your team. Okay, edit together in real time, share the result. That's good, but I guess it's kind of expected. Designers use Milanote. So this is a powerful slide. It's pretty focused on the use case for creatives. Immediately when I see this, I feel like I feel a bit more secure and safe with what I'm using because these parts feel like Google Docs, like any other Evernote, but this piece really appeals to me. Oh wow, okay. So Milanote is used by creative directors, marketers, writers, agencies, startups. Okay. So that segmentation seems to appeal to me a lot because this entire space, it feels, is pretty generalized. I mean, the space of organization notes is pretty saturated. So it's nice to see that this is tailored towards designers. It's really nice. Cool. Nice. Good names, Uber and Vision, Janelle. Nice. I trust this already. Okay. Nice. Big names, free with no time limit. Ah, interesting. Why not free forever? I'm intrigued. Okay. 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 New board. Immediately. Okay. So this one might be interesting because I actually used Milanote before, but on a different account. So I'm not sure if it's running through me through the usual onboarding process here. But I'm just going to run through this as if I'm new to it. Okay, new board. What do I do here? I'm just going to click on it because it feels right. Whoa, what's going on? Okay, that's too much. What do I do here? I'm going to double click. Okay, drag. Makes sense. Notes can be placed anywhere and expand as you type. Deselect a note to drag it. Okay, that's kind of complicated. Okay, that's clear. So I can use this to move it around. Mood board, photo shoot. Let's see if this would work for me. How do I move it? Is there like a, where's the move button? Okay, there it is. So interesting. I thought there would be like a hand, like, you know, those the option in Photoshop to change the hand, and then clearly when you use a hand, you're moving something. Whereas here, there's no option for the hand, and obviously it doesn't change to a hand, so it's kind of confusing a little bit how to move this. Cool. Okay, so what else can I do? I guess I'll add some images. I actually have images of a photo shoot that we can use. Of So let's say we use these images. Multiple select, open, cool. So, okay, I see uploading, nice. Comes over here, I guess. Interesting. Kind of thought it would drop in. Is this what I do? I drag it in? Okay, looks nice. All right, I can resize. Make a to-do list here. drag it in. So far, it's really nice. It's a bit laggy. Maybe it's my computer. Maybe it's Zoom. Oh, what the hell was that? Where'd it go? No. Okay. Um, this is a photo shoot I recently did with my friends for my 24th birthday. We decided to do like once upon a time in Hollywood themed photo shoot. My friend's old car, old Mustang. Okay, so that looks nice, right? Um, it's not if this the experience of placing things and organizing things are it's nice here. I think that's definitely something I'd highlight. The fact that it's really it feels really nice to move and organize things. Like the placing of things on this mood board is like it feels good to place things on this mood board rather versus other things, like versus other platforms, like Photoshop or anything like that, or like worse yet, Google Docs. Yeah, again, that's been the greatest experience for me so far with Milanote. Um, Mood boards usually the moving visuals around is the most annoying thing to do because if you're trying to draft up something quick with Google Docs and it's terrible, and if you're trying to do something with Photoshop, then that is a really heavy load as well, and it requires a different type of focus and thinking than what this is. This is kind of fun actually. It feels like um, the, the it feels like the okay. It feels like the photo and video apps on mobile apps that make it really easy to place things around and drag and drop things around. So that's what I really enjoy about this so far. Okay, now I'm done. How do I share this? Um, invite your team. Invite. Send a link. Okay. It took me a while to find this. It's kind of confusing that there's no. Okay, what's the difference between a secret link and a read-only version? Anyone with this link will be able to view but not edit this board. Okay, so how do I get someone to edit this board? Okay, invite someone to edit. So send a link to read only. So how do I send a link that's editable? Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. Is slightly, just very slightly confusing for me. Of course, okay, it's a publish. So wait, am I publishing? That's a first of all, this is a loaded word, I guess, and then these two words could have different meanings. So am I publishing? What does it mean? Is it live to everyone? Because publishing for me feels like it feels like Medium, or it feels like YouTube, where I'm putting something up for an audience, but then at the same time, a secret link means it's not up for an audience. What does that mean? Create a secret link to this board. Okay, so I guess I'll copy that. But then invite someone to edit, invite someone to view and leave comments. Yeah, I don't know. This is a bit. It's a bit. I mean, it's clear, but it takes some thought, and I think it'd be safe to model this after like the Google Docs model, because I think, or at least I'm like this is obviously a very narrow sample size of one, but I'm coming from a background of using a good Google Docs, and a lot of people use the Google Doc G Suite a lot, and the G Suite setup is I don't know if it's intuitive, but it's something we're used to, and this is very different from it because this inviting someone to edit, inviting someone to leave, view, and leave comments, and sending a link to read only. So it's basically one function is edit, one function is view and leave comments, one function is only view. But so edit, view, and read. Those are three functions that are like the obvious functions when you're sharing. Okay, but the invite being attached to the first two and to send a link to the read only part is the part where it creates some dissonance, because why is invite only for the top two? And it's not consistent. It's kind of like it breaks the flow. It makes me think that this is entirely different category